all agree that it is high time for churches to start standing up and speaking up for what is going on in this nation, especially when it comes to our kids. Ezekiel says, I searched for a man among them who would build up a wall and stand in the gap before me, God, for the land, so that I would not destroy it, but I found no one. And I don't know, you guys, if somebody breaks into my house, I'm not going to look at my kid and be like, hey, that's on you, protect yourself. Obviously, that is our job as adults and parents to be protecting these children. So everyone says that we should do this, but I want to show you what we are doing here in Tucson, Arizona, at our church. One of the things you can do to get the boots on the ground is start announcing when these school board meetings are. Here we see Lindsey Graham.
I am a cat. Meow, meow.
She totally stood out, made a statement. You guys can have your church pack that room, get as many people as possible to speak at those, especially when it comes to this gender neutral restroom nonsense. You can also take to the streets. We had a bookstore that was going to do a drag queen story hour for small children. We said no, and we started a phone campaign. A bunch of moms from church got together, started calling multiple times a day, told them we don't want this, this is not okay. They canceled the event, told us they were not going to reschedule, but when they did reschedule, we protested. We were on those streets, making sure that our voices and our faces were heard and seen, that this is not okay, and we're not going to stand for it as Christians. And make sure you're paying attention to your state legislation, things that are getting passed, things that they are pushing, things that they want on the ballot. Here in Arizona, we have an abortion amendment that's going to be coming up that we as Christians should completely oppose, obviously. And so our pastor's wife set it up so that we have a schedule set out so that when that amendment petition is at the libraries out in front, so are we. We have a decline to sign table right out next to theirs so that everybody can get the real truth information about what is on that amendment in detail. So there are so many things that we can be doing. I would just like to encourage and challenge pastors to step up, act like men, be brave and courageous. I don't think that's a suggestion when God says that. So let's get out there and do this, and let's not be the person who says, yeah, I saw it, I just didn't do anything about it. That's not what God expects from us. We need to be his people, and we need to take a stand, and that is the dang truth.